Okay. It is time to say goodbye 2021. I know most people will say that it wasn't as crazy as 2020, but there were still some things that happened that weren't as good as we thought they were. And it's okay. And yes, we know a lot of people died in 2021. Some people, but let's just remember them and get that out of the way first. Um, some of the people who died in 2021 were quite memorable. Some of them were not. Um, Other than that, I'm not sure. Um, Looking back on 2021 and looking forward to 2022, um, let's just hope that this year doesn't involve anything that starts up another thing that isn't going to be good. And I do mean isn't going to be good. Um, there's some things that I like to say at the beginning of a new year, and some things I like to say at the end of an old year. Um, Sometimes they're the same thing, sometimes they're a different thing. Um, Nearly every single year or so, um, there is there's an online game out there that many people play called Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. Now I know many people have heard of it. I play it myself. It's a good game. Um, every year they release new tune variations, and you have to look for them and try to get them. Sometimes they're very easy to get, sometimes they're very hard to get. You get the idea, right? Now, um, there have been some tunes from 2021 that I never got. I don't know why I never got them, but I never got them. And I'm hoping that I can stop that phrase of never getting certain tunes and get them in some way or another because of something. And maybe I'll end up getting some tunes that I did not get. Um, we'll see. I don't know. Um, I'm just hoping that if I can get tunes back that I already had, it would be a good thing. And if I can get tunes that I didn't have originally, that would also be a good thing. I'm trying to get everything that I want to get and nothing that I don't want to get. Um, and I want to start the year on a good note instead of starting the year on a bad note. Because usually when you start a new year, you start on a good note. Sometimes you start on a bad note. I don't know if I actually started on a bad note when we got into 2021. That's kind of asking for a hard yes, hard no. I would say we did, and I would say it wasn't as crazy as 2020. There were some things that still happened that were a little crazy, but in the end, it wasn't all that bad. And that's all I want to say. That is really all I wanted to say. Goodbye, 2021. Um, hello, 2022. That's all I want to say. That is really all I want to say. Not yet. We're not gonna end this. We're gonna end this when I confirm we're gonna end this. We're not gonna end this right now. I usually end my year-end stream when I want to. Sometimes I don't end up posting it on the last day of the year. Sometimes I post it at the beginning of the year. And that's fine. So let's just take this year the way we're getting it. I don't know if we're going to run into anything that we had last year. But let's just go with the flow and see what we get. And that's all I have to say. This is really all I have to say. It's not that I'm getting close to saying that I've had a few years where I've done things that I probably shouldn't have done. A few years ago, I was trying to go to the bathroom and I fell and I bruised my knee. And that was not a good sign. That was, as a matter of fact, I thought it was horrible. To this day, I don't want to fall in any place where I'm not supposed to fall. Because I think when I fell that day, I was still in my room. I didn't know that I had fallen until a later point when I realized I had fallen. And I had bruised my knee, but it wasn't broken, so at least that's a relief. Anyway, moving on. There are some things that you don't know are always, there's something that are always with you. Most people say that when people die, that they're not with us anymore. That might be true, but it also means something else. That they're watching over you. So if someone has died, it means that they're watching over you. So everyone that has died in 2021 may be watching over us. And that's really all I want to say. They may just be watching over us. And we basically know who they were. I'm not going to name off everyone who died this past year. I'm not going to name everybody because it's a long list. I'm not going to name everybody. Okay? We all good? Subscribers? Yeah. Most people would say I have a lot of those. I wouldn't say I have a lot as well. I don't have as many as like a million or like something else like that. I have a like really small amount. Anyway, let's get that settled. I am a small I have a small subscriber count. It's like maybe 200 and something. I can't remember the exact number. But it is 200 and something. Let's say at least 270 something. I can't remember. It's either that or it's 280 something. I can't remember which one it is. But something like that. So yeah. I want to say that this stream is going to be done in a bit. So I want to say that we are done for now.